What up, Juggalos? It is Panic 17 here, and basically, I'm gonna get straight to it. There's no reason in dragging it out. So, basically, the Carnival Spirits group hasn't really been talking. We haven't put this out, but it's been a little over a week that we haven't talked. And finally, last night, we had a big group discussion. And pretty much, we're not gonna be a channel no more. Um, it's really hard when you have several different ninjas in one group with all totally different goals, and we just finally got to a place where instead of making a circle, a cohesive unit that runs and runs, we all darted out our own ways, and there's basically nothing else to say, but it was a good run. We thought it was possible, but our haters won in the end. What can you do? You know what I mean? There's no other way to say it than they won. They can laugh. They can. I'm just fucking with you guys. The haters are pissed right now. You're fucking mad. Anyways, uh, little bit of truth. We haven't really been talking too much, but it's because everybody's busy doing their own fucking thing. I'm busy trying to get hours. It seems like ever since I got my vehicle, that work really slowed down. So I've been trying to figure out a way how to make ends meet, how to just keep going. I'm sure Beastmaster and everybody else is doing the same. I'm not too sure. We do that, at times. We don't tell each other whatever. We just don't talk for a few days. Carnival Spirits goes a little quiet. Uh, I'm just here to remind you that we are still working on shit. Cali Green's still working on the mixtape for Carnival Spirits. I'm gonna try and be on it again. Um, Definitely doing some dopamine shit, which I think this song is gonna surprise some people. But that's where I'll leave it at. Um, Beastmaster, of course, they've got a huge cipher Cali Green's putting together, and it's fucking insane. We haven't forgot about doing the Found. I saw a comment. We are gonna do hangouts on Found. We are gonna do hangouts on Lost. I don't know how it's gonna be. There's discussion. I've thrown around the idea of continuing the hangout after the Mighty Death Pop cast is done. Which the only reason the Mighty Death Pop cast hasn't been finished yet is we're on the last two songs. And we all feel it's important for those last two songs to have certain people a part of that. And schedules conflict, so that's why that hasn't been done. We're going to push it off as long as we need to, but to get those done, we want certain people to be there. Certain people have to be a part of that discussion, and it'll come when it comes. And like I said, I did have an idea for. It was originally going to be the Dark Lotus podcast, and we're going to break down the new Dark Lotus. But now I'm really not sure. I'm thinking maybe it's all going to be in one hangout. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Either we'll do one whole hangout for whatever album it is, Dark Lotus, the new Missing Links. Maybe there'll be one. Maybe it'll be spread out. Um, we're still doing shit. We still got things in the background that we're working on. We haven't been up here as much. Um, that's about it. Just letting y'all know we haven't forgot. We're just dealing with our personal lives right now. We still got things on the back burner, and we ain't done yet, motherfuckers. I think that's the first time that I've ever fucking said that shit, motherfucker, on here. So, it's Saturday. Do something that you've been wanting to do for a while. Give it a try. You never know. You might be good. Make something happen. I gotta go to work here in 20 minutes. I haven't even fucking ate yet. So that's about it. Whoop to the whoop.